Ever wondered how Bill Gates went from a college dropout to a billionaire?
I'm the complete opposite. I've never dropped out of college or school. I have never got out in such a manner, in such a way. I'm the complete opposite. Rather, I was expelled. Getting expelled from college actually got me to look at life from a different perspective. Now get me right, I'm not advising any of you
wanting to drop out of high school. Here's what I would do. The first question to ask them is, how are they going to reach
the fact to the point of say, but I want you to hear me out. You see, getting expelled got me to look at school or at life from a different angle. You see, the problem is not the education, the problem is the school system. The school system is rigged, that's one. It's corrupt, that's two. And the school system is broken. Education is simply okay, it's simply fine. You can simply be educating yourself day to day, time to time, here and here and out. That's okay. But the education system is very, very bad. Okay. Imagine being loaded with too much workload, too much stuff that won't even be that relevant in your field. What on earth are you doing with trigonometry if you're not even sure that that topic or that thing that you're actually being taught in school is going to be used as a practical form of work in your work field? I mean, clear earth geometry. Yeah, some topics or some things like that can be that practical, but
high school is the biggest waste of time.
Colleges.
No. Like, if you actually look at your return on time, what do most people do?
What about in the fields that we're actually doing, in the fields that we're actually pursuing? You see, there's this wise man from a movie called Sylvester Stallone. He actually once said to say,
"You think anyone really gives a shit about what your major is, English literature, biology, whatever? The whole point of a college degree is to show a potential employer that you showed up someplace 4 years in a row, completed a series of tasks reasonably well and on time. So if he hires you, there's a semi-decent chance that you'll show up there every day and not fuck his business."
You know, the reason why we're given lots of assignments when we're still in college or when we're still in school is such that when you're trying to get a job from an employer and he is assured that you used to complete those assignments on time before the due date, he is going to be assured that even when he gives you the task, you're going to do the same thing as you used to do with those assignments. You're going to finish the task before the due date. You see, a lot of workload. Now let me tell you one secret. Imagine you've got a talent, something that you're good at, something that you like to do, something that you're so much passionate about. If you had to invest a lot of time in that, you had to invest a lot of money in it, and you are patient about it, you are polishing it up, just imagine where you could be in the next 3 years if you are given that enough time. If you gave yourself enough time, let's think about it. You see, I'm not saying school is bad, I only hate the school system. The school system is very, very rigged. They tell us to say, put on the face mask and stuff like that, and yet they are the same people who say we need to have a clear surface, a clear environment such that when we're breathing in oxygen and breathing out carbon dioxide, but when we're putting on that thing, we're breathing in carbon dioxide together with oxygen at the same time. The complete opposite of the things that we're told. We're told the sun sets, the sun does what when it's actually the earth that's rotated. Come on, who does that? We're not kids anymore. So look, get me straight and get me right. Education is fine, but the school system is broken. The school system is corrupt. The school system is rigged. The school system is not alright. So get me right. Yes, today I might be taught to say I'm not even that kind of a person who should even be talking about the school system being broken, because I have not proved that without school you can easily make it in life. But let me tell you the truth, I'm a working process. I'm actually working on that. But we've got many people out there, people like Ronaldo, we've got people like Messi, we've got many people like Mark Zuckerberg and Bill Gates. You know, those people have made it and have shown it that it is not only in school.
Looking just for evidence, there's no need even to have a college degree at all. If somebody graduated from a great university, that may be an indication that they will be capable of great things, but it's not necessarily the case. You know, if you look at Bill Gates, Larry Ellison, Steve Jobs, these guys from graduation
probably that you can make it in life. But when you look for something, look for a skill, look for something that you have to do, look for something that you enjoy doing, look for something that you're actually, passionate about enough, such that when you pour your heart into it, when you work hard, you put enough time into it, you're patient with it, you're investing, it's going to bring you a lot of wealth, it's going to sparks of joy you're going to enjoy. You see, one thing I've come to understand is that you can only achieve success to the highest level when you're obsessed about something you love. When you're obsessed about doing something, you know that you actually need it to be done without someone actually telling you to do that exact thing. Quite okay, you might be doing your dream job, but if you're an employee, I mean, of course you're going to be stressed by the orders and instructions that are being given to you by the employer. And that is only going to make you achieving the dreams of that employer, not you, the employee. So let's look at a different perspective. I'm not telling you to quit school, drop out of college, or maybe get yourself expelled as I was. No, but I'm telling you to look at life from a different angle, from a different perspective. When I was expelled, that shit hit me real deep, man. So I started I've been depressed for a very long time, even up to now it still hurts. But you know, life gave me a second chance, a chance to look at it from a different angle. I came to realize that was the point. The depression I was feeling, the loneliness, the sadness, everything, all the sorrows. That was the point of school. For it to make us feel that without it was simply nothing.
I know why we shouldn't have this whole fucking hate universities. So the entire education system is just propaganda concept. It's all really boils workers because they know what initially hate ways to while we control the children. We know school was created.
But it shouldn't be like that. It can't be like that. It's your choice. It's your decision. It's always up to you. You are the one with the final say. You are the one who's got the power, the strength. You want to know what the funny thing is? I never got expelled out of school because I was a bad boy. I never got expelled from school because I was getting bad grades. And as a matter of fact, you can ask my lectures, my previous lectures, or any teacher that has ever taught me in school or college. They won't tell you that I was an excellent boy. I was a good boy. I could produce good grades. Ask any of the students that I've been with. They're going to tell you the same thing. He was a good boy. He could get good grades. But you know what got me expelled from school? I challenged the school system. Get me right, not bragging, or I'm telling you it's the truth. There's a difference between criticism and setting out the facts. And what I'm doing is I'm telling the facts. I got expelled from school because I challenged the school system. And the school system turned out to know
is that you can't actually fix it. Even the teachers are clocked out. Even the principals are like, this is kind of fucked. I believe it's so bad that it's actually a bigger...
right. But get me right as well. I'm a man with principles, with values, with standards, with morals, and those things that have built strong character that I even have up to now. I stand for things that are right. I'm not going to stand for things that are wrong, because that is how I have been brought up, even up to now. Even in the future, that is exactly how I'm going to be. I don't stand for things that are wrong. I don't stand for things that I think won't be of any benefit. I'm a man who stands for justice. I'm a man who stands for the right things. I was simply understood
in high school.
And it turned out to be that the cheat code from the teacher side turned out to be, or the lecture side turned out to be much stronger than us. But regardless whether that fight was lost as I looked at from a different perspective, I stand for what's right, and I know this thing must come to an end. This thing must change.